Hi, welcome to the Blue Room, where the lights match my level of depression after the last episode. Just kidding. That said, last episode wasn't all that fun. It was one game, and, you know, it didn't go all that well, or at least not as it should have, but that is okay. We are back again. I'm not giving up on this journey just yet. Maybe soon, but just yet. We're not giving up at this point in time. We have 2 games left in this season. We need 1 point to secure our promotion to Division 1, and I want to get to the games as soon as we possibly can. However, because it's been a couple of days in between uploads, we have some packs to open, including an extra silver pack thanks to the login rewards. So we got that going for us. Davey Clarkman, welcome. You're going to be traded in very quickly, and of course this will be nothing but the monthly collectible. I want to get into the games, though, as soon as possible and make something happen. I need today to be a good episode. I can only pray that it is. Before we do anything else, I'm going to risk it here and go do the gold common trade-in. It's a little bit of a risk because we'd be giving up our only other gold goaltender, that being Thomas Greiss, but I feel like it's worth it. And hopefully we end up getting somebody good out of the set. Nobody else is really that much of a concern, I'd say. So we should be good. Let's go open these 5 trade-in packs and the 1 silver pack. I'm going to start. Actually, that's a mistake. It's 4. No, it is 5. It was just incorrect about how many packs I had to open. Well, don't mind me. Linus, welcome aboard. You and your blanket can take a seat in the corner. Let's go silver pack first. Hope for the best. Can we get anything half decent here? A Wheat Kings jersey, a couple of coaches, which again, I'm just going to sell. Derek Stepan. That is very good. That is very good. We are guaranteed now, pretty much no matter what, to be able to do the set, the gold reroll set, at least once. As unfortunately, we will not be rocking with the Gatineau logo. But Derek Stepan, welcome aboard. Everybody else, I look forward to trading you in sooner rather than later. That said, we have 5 gold rare packs from the trade-ins. We need something good. Okay, well, there's the guarantee that we can do the trade-in. Stepan and Craig Smith. Let's just get it out of the way now, shall we? That was not very dramatic nor exciting. Just, yep, here you go. Here's players you can get rid of out of nowhere. I'll never get rid of Mike Gartner and his amazing mustache, though. So we have 5 more. 5 more because of this. Let's hope we get somebody that's worth it. At the very least, if we don't, we know we'll at least have players for the reroll yet again. So let's do this. Will there be any difference makers added to the team? Patrick Marleau is unfortunately not what we're looking for. 4 others. Next up, Corey Perry. Not quite what we're looking for. Let's find door number 3. Maybe? Please? PK Subban, but he's a duplicate. Oh, that sucks. That's only helpful for the trade-in set, or if we lose PK, Philip Forsberg might get into this lineup. Forsberg might work. I think he'll be replacing William Nylander on the 4th line. Last but not least, John Gibson. So there's another backup goalie for us alongside Corey Crawford. Hilarious that those two had the same rating. I think they're both 81s. That's blasphemy, if anything. So let me get the team set, although if I had to guess, I think William Nylander is going to be taking a seat, and we'll have Philip Forsberg in on this team. So the team is set. The only changes to the bottom 6. Forsberg now on the 3rd line alongside Backstrom and Busick. It is Jeff Carter, Walker, and Matthews on the 4th line. Let us spin the wheel, shall we? First and foremost, our spotlight player for the episode is going to be a brand new one, as opposed to carrying over from last time out, and it is Jamie Benn, who will be the focus. Question is, how many points does Jamie Benn need in a game? It's 2. That might be manageable with the line that he's on with Kane and Sagan. Question is, will we get to run with our ideal first team? That is beautiful. So we're not done yet. In terms of opening packs, we have a lovely 73K to work with, and we have just added 3 more packs to the club. I am happy about that. Bottom line, 3 silver packs. We'll see if we can get anything decent. At the very least, this should help us get closer to the item trade-in. as none of these players are going to be all that helpful. Bronze collectibles, not bad for the sake of the coin total. I got excited when I saw silver. I got excited when I saw that silver. 71 rated team of the week, though. Still pretty cool, but nothing too crazy. Hamilton will be rocking that jersey and the London Knights logo for the moment. Shout out to Justice Anunin. However the hell you pronounce it. We got a team of the week. Nothing too crazy. We have 2 more packs coming our way, though, before we finally get into playing a game. Pack number 2, Philip Forsberg. Oh, I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled. It's good for the trade-in set at the very least. Wow, Owen Sound. We're not going to get to use the Owen Sound deal there, though, but still. Duplicate Philip Forsbergs. That could have happened at a better time. It really could have, but I'll take it. No complaints. He'll at least be very helpful for the trade-in set. We'll try to hold on to him for as long as we can in case we lose him, although I don't necessarily plan on rage quitting anytime soon. Our third and final pack will be rocking Madison Square Garden in the near future. Holy hell, all the extras, just stack them right up. Nothing too crazy overall. The Philip Forsberg would have been nice had we not packed him immediately before, but MSG is our new home. We'll be rocking the Winnipeg logo and the Toledo Walleye jersey. Of course, all those cards will help for the sake of trade-in sets down the road. So, let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what our actual challenge is going to be. It's the win-by challenge. Right. So again, I'm not going to have it be win by 1. If it lands on 1, that's technically... Even then, winning by 4 goals in Div 2, that's probably not going to happen. Fuck it, it's 1, 2, or 3. I know essentially winning by 1 is the equivalent of just play, but it is what it is. And it doesn't matter. If I want a silver pack for winning, I have to win by 3 goals. You've seen the team. Let's get down to business. Oh my god, what a save. Are you kidding? Here we go. Here we go. He gets that save, and then he just takes a slap shot with a pace Kopitar, and it goes in. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Duchesne, what hands. Great pass, I think, from Taylor Hall. And he's pausing, for whatever reason. I don't know, I guess he's mad about taking penalties. Not the smoothest connection here either at a 40. I'm surprised I was able to pull off that goal. We are tied. So better yet, he boy, guys, feel free to tell him about how much I buy packs. Those glorious, glorious silver packs. That's amazing. Forsberg? Oh my god, what a save! But he has the balls to sit there and be like, you have a super team. Dowdy? Yeah, attaboy, Drew. Attaboy. We are absolutely going to watch this replay to try and force a rage quit. This guy's great. That's all I can say. This guy's great. Patrick Kane with the goal. That is 3-1, and that is the rage quit. I will take it. Ben and Sagan with points. He spammed me with party invites. He's spammed me with messages. I can only assume that it's one of you, that it's a viewer of this. Just being like, oh, I know this will get Toogie to be like, really point this out. If it's not, then I genuinely, number one, I don't understand the meaning of the word cowardly skill. I don't understand how I have a credit card team either. It's literally the opposite of a credit card team with all silver packs, but you guys know that. Unfortunately, No multi-point game for one Jamie Benn, which was unlikely. What was it, 2 points in a game? I'm trying to remember because the last thing, of course, we saw was a 3, but wow. Wow is all I have to say. That is not the way that I expected to start things off. So we don't get the win, but I was on my way to getting the win. And we also get the Rage Quit pack. So I think I might open 2 packs here because it's undisputable. I was on my way to more than likely winning that game and beating that challenge. We get an 85 Lone Madonna joining the team as well, which is really nice. Again, we still have that Joe Sakic, which I think I'm going to hold off on using. But there he is, beautiful skating on that Madonna. I might try to hold off on using those loans for as long as I can. We have 55k left. I do want to check as well what my opponent's division was, because I feel like he might have been a much lower division opponent who just was unfortunate enough to match up with me. Decent, or I'm not because I'm so good, but you know, I'm a Div 2 player, soon to be a Div 1 player, and I have a feeling, because I feel like he had like Matt Register, who's an ECHL defenseman, on his team, and I don't recall Matt Register getting one of those special ECHL cards. So, the first pack doesn't do a whole hell of a lot for us. That was for winning the challenge. I'm calling it. I was going to win the challenge. And this will be for the Rage Quit. Also, I was hoping for a debut goal from Philip Forsberg. That did not happen. Shout out to the Hoodie Gang. Thomas Griss. Do we get anything half decent here as a result of... Oh, yes! The WHALER jersey! And we'll get to use it, too. Beautiful. Beautiful. It wouldn't be a series of mine without getting to use the WHALER jersey, right? Although I think I accidentally quick-sold a silver, or forgot to apply that, but I'm not that upset about it. And we'll be rolling with the Portland Winterhawks logo as well. So quickly, let me go take a look at what that guy was rated, what his team was, because I'm genuinely intrigued to know what happened there. Genuinely intrigued to know at the cries of credit card team and being very, very upset. So I want to know. Okay, you have a 90 rated team and you're yelling at me for a credit card team. It has to be one of you trolling me. He doesn't have a very good record. He's in Div 5 and got matched up with me in Div 2. He has a 90 rated team, but he's yelling at me for a credit card team. Like, is he just trying to bait me into responding so he can... I don't know, so he can get me banned for trash talking? I genuinely don't understand. Like, that's not the best team in the world, obviously. It's nearly better than what we have. Oh, Matt Register does have one of those cards. I was wrong. Cool. He's a really good defenseman at the ECHL level. I mean, he has a 90 rated team, and he's crying credit card team. We've seen what a decent player, like myself, I only say decent though, keep in mind. We've seen what a decent player can do with a team of his caliber. So it's either, has he sent me, he's still sending me messages. Jesus. Although in fairness, that was the last one, I think. Yeah, it was. I'm gonna be the bigger man. Only because people have done that to me before. There you go, buddy. I'm not gonna respond. You can get that message. I don't feel like being banned for a few days. So there you go. I will gladly take my win and run, and I will gladly spin the wheel for challenge number 2, a chance to win the Div 2 title. It is the backup challenge, which right now, our backup goaltender is actually pretty good. I believe it's still Corey Crawford. The rest of the team is going to remain the same. Crawford will get a chance. If you have a bad game, though, John Gibson is going to be the backup. I don't plan on adding Mike Madonna just yet. I feel like we can go without him. Maybe start off Div 1 with a decent shot of having like Madonna and Joe Sakic there as well. I was going to say Forsberg because of Philip, but that was not the case. So let's do this. Let's see if we have a Division 2 title. As long as we do not lose in regulation in our final game of this season, that title is ours. WHALER Bros. WHALER Bros. There's nothing I can do to break down this 4-man trap. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Come on, you can't just keep giving them back wins like this! Ah! It's been such a close defensive game the whole time. That's only my second power play of the game. Both times I've been on the power play, it's been more difficult to get into his zone off of the look at this, my players won't move. It's like because there's more open ice, they react even more slowly than they normally would. Both times I've had a power play, I haven't been able to fucking do anything. Because I can't get into the fucking zone. My players just stop moving. And it sucks because, I mean, it is an irrelevant game that I was tempted to skip because who gives a fuck about the div title. But it's just frustrating. Like, the trap game for him has been so over-fucking-bearing. I don't know how anybody's supposed to break it down. Especially when right there, that ally Afraidy is chasing me around the defensive zone. It's infuriating. Like, there's nothing I can do. I can't catch a break. Every little bump he does, that's a hold. Every little bump he does knocks me off the puck. And his computers just chase me around the zone, as you would have seen number 23 there, that Ekman Larson completely pile on to allow himself to do that. It's a good block there by Forsberg. Complete bullshit with the whole AIs won't take defensive action slider, so I'm not even happy about it. It's a joke. I just can't win any 50-50s. I was tempted to skip this game the second I saw it. That's not a penalty. You gotta be kidding me. I was tempted to skip this game the second I saw he was a competent player, because I knew it was going to be stuff like this that decided the game, and here we are. That's not a pen, that's not a charge, you can watch the playback. It's just, it sucks. It sucks that we're going to lose this game. Head into Div 1 on a bad note. I don't knock the puck away there, I'm shocked he didn't snipe that home. Crawford's had a pretty good game, but you see me bumping him, nothing happens. You can see the differences. I don't have to point them out anymore, because the people who know don't need to be convinced. Like, look at that. How is he not slowing down at all from spamming, though, you know? Like, he's not slowing down at all. He's not taking penalties for it. He just sits here and does this. But I feel like my Brad Park's slowing down. So, I don't know. Like, look at this. He's all over me because there's no punishment. He can just sit there and spam and keep pace with me. I don't understand how. Or why. Horrible game design is the answer. Yes, let's go. Finally. His AI, for once, doesn't make a play. We capitalize. It's all I needed. Sagan. Fucking Hextall, man. Bane of my existence in the series. Ben, get down there. You're supposed to be aggressive. Then you get bumped off the back from behind. Patty. Sagan. We're going to a shootout. Frustratingly enough that I couldn't take advantage of those, but those bounces, I think, in overtime speak for themselves. It's not a matter of him not taking penalties when he should have. He took 5. I just couldn't score. I could not get the bounces that I need. This is not the camera I normally make fucking goalie plays on. I felt like I could have been given the save there too, but alright. We'll see if he's in a similar spot if it gives him the save. Yes, Duchesne. I wanted that top shelf, but I'll take a 5-hole goal too. I'd say we're about even in terms of not getting a save animation. Let's go! Big toe save, Crawford. Whew. Come on. OEL. Let's go! Yes! Come on. Big save here. Big save here from Corey. Ah, he drew it out far enough to make the save. Had a feeling he would. I thought he was going to try to be overly patient. Patty. Why did you shoot forehand? This game is shit. This game is shit. He changes back to the forehand and puts it right into the pads. Oh my god. This game sucks. This game sucks. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's the stuff like that that just makes you want to spike controllers. When he botched it, I think he told his guy to shoot and he didn't. Case in point, this game is garbage. Let's go, we get the win. Oh man, that was tough. Good player. You know, I'm not overly making excuses. I'm always gonna make excuses. I mean, bottom line is his AI played very well because that's how he has him set up. And I still have not had anybody tell me in the comments, like, hey, set up your AI like this, and they'll run the trap like madmen, but also forecheck at the same time like madmen, and you'll be set. No one's shared with me the secret to that yet, unfortunately. But we do walk away with the win. Fucking Ron Hextall, again, continues to be the absolute bane of my existence. I don't know what it is, but I can barely get wins, if ever, against Hextalls. But we do that time, and we get ourselves a Div 2 title in a game, again, that I was tempted to skip. I'm taking these out. I'm glad I didn't. We end up getting the win. We have a chance to go perfect for the episode. Not sure if I'm doing a bonus pack for that, but we have made it to Division 1, which is shocking. Yeah, that is shocking. But we have made it to Division 1, and I'm happy for that. We get an extra 10K, which is going to help with the coin total, of course. But let's see what we have here. Yes. Oh, thank you, sweet, merciful God. 90 Tim Horton. If we lose him, I'm going to cry. If we lose him, I am going to cry very unmanly tears. Oh, thank God. We get the Div 2 title reward pack. I don't believe there would have been a debut goal. We got Cam Talbot as well and a Penguins logo, which is pretty nice. But absolutely ridiculous. We get a silver pack for the win in the backup challenge. I know Jamie Benn didn't have the points and we didn't have a debut goal, so it's a one pack alongside Tim Horton, which I completely forgot about, even though people let me know in the comments of the last episode. Will we get anything of importance in terms of helping us out? I still feel like my connection to this game isn't that great. I'm going to reset. I'm not going to use the Sherbrooke Phoenix jersey because I don't know if it's fixed. The numbers were glitched and they're not blue. They're the same color as the jersey and it looks awful. I'm not sure if they fixed that yet. I've told them about it. I hope they have. I told them about it a while ago, as did others. So I'm going to avoid that jersey in particular. So what I'm going to do is, obviously I have to put Tim Horton into the lineup. I'm going to double check whether or not any other sets are good to go. I'm going to spin the wheel now just in case we have to fix up the team. And that way we are good to go. It will not be another backup challenge. We're only doing one per episode again, so no jackpot either if it pops up. It is double or nothing. If we win, we get 2 silver packs. If we lose, we will randomly discard a player for our team or from our team. This wheel will be updated with every player that will be on the team, including Tim Horton. I think he'll be the only one, unless we have enough to do a logo or jersey trade-in. Despite the fact that Corey Crawford had a very strong game for us, Marc-Andre Fleury is back between the pipes. The offense remains the same. Tim Horton is in. The team is updated on the wheel. If we lose, we will be losing a player, and that is, odds are going to be devastating. It's somebody out of the bottom 6, or the third pairing defense at this point, with PK Subban being a healthy scratch. It is our first game in Division 1. The goal was a league title. I don't think we'll ever hit it, but at the very least now, if I do call it quits on this series, we can at least say we made it to Div 1 using this formula in pretty damn good time and without ever being relegated, which to me makes this series a success regardless. Jamie Benn, let's go. Totally froze up the goalie with that pass. We get the first goal of the game, a little bit over halfway through the game. Jamie Benn needs one more point, and this could end up being a very profitable game for us. I don't understand why Phil just lost that puck, and then obviously I'm hitting at the player switch. But it had already switched me to Horton. That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. I need to pause and see why I lost that puck off the face-off dot. What the hell? I'm waiting for him to hit A. He might be the type to watch his goals. That is super frustrating, though. Not because he scored. I genuinely don't know what happened to the puck. Alright, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna pause anyway. You don't have me pissed off, buddy, just so you know that. Why did I lose the puck at center ice? Like, I know my mistake. I went too far behind the net with Horton and kind of left an opening. But why did I lose that puck? So I win the draw. What is that? I never told him to pass. Or did... I don't recall. No, look at that. He lost it before any... Like, look at that animation. And that gives him opportunity to get right back into this game. We are all tied up. And now I'm afraid to run the tie-up. Wonder why. I can lose the puck without him doing anything. Duchesne, backdoor for Taylor Hall. That's how you get back into it. Right back on top. Duchesne, Ekman Larson, Taylor Hall on the goal. Big save, Fleury. Just a fucking shit bounce. Patrick Kane. Sagan. Let's go! What a turn of events. I'm not even going to talk about, like, hey, this is what happened on the sideboard. I don't know what happened. Jamie Benn, though, has his 2 points for the Spotlight Challenge. I swear to God, like, I told my guy to pass the puck up the boards. It didn't go. He makes that play. We get a huge save from Fleury. And Tyler Sagan's able to pull off a snipe. And we have turned a 1-0 game that turned to a 1-1 game into a 3-1 game in just a matter of minutes. Timbits? Yeah, debut goal, Tim Horton. Whew, so we have a debut goal pack. We have the Spotlight Challenge pack, and potentially 2 others along the way for winning the challenge. If we could just get a rage quit, this would be a bonanza. Oh my God, what did AIOEL just do? Yeah, this game's far from over. I'm telling you, man, this AI Oliver Ekman-Larsson, I don't know why. It is the worst card I've used in this series. Worse than Scott Walker. It is so bad defensively. That card is a pylon. It makes the wrong choice virtually every time. Like Mike Goldberg, UFC style. I know he's not in the UFC anymore, but virtually identical. It's fucking... Pair him with a fucking bronze card. Virtually identical. How the hell did Phil Kessel not score that? Ben? Let's go. Jamie Benn with the snipe. Every time we give up a goal, we get it right back. Kane and Park on the assist. It's 5-2 with 3.5 left. 3.4 seconds left. We will not be getting the rage quit, but it is a debut goal pack for one Tim Horton. It is a pack for completing the Spotlight Challenge with Jamie Benn. It is a victory in the Double or Nothing Challenge, which is an extra 2 packs, and it is, shockingly, a perfect episode. Every time I hit one of those extreme lows, we seem to bounce back relatively strong. And again, I don't know if the goal of this series is to win the league title. It originally was. I still view this series as a success. 3 points for Jamie Benn in that game, by the way. I still view this series as a success just for getting here, despite the fact that, you know, like the team, it's not like we're still running a silver team the whole way through, right? But this is basically all the hut that I play. And I haven't played as much EASHL this year as I normally do either, so I don't know, maybe I'm surprising myself. I don't know, maybe I still have some skills in these hands for this game. I don't know. But that is a lovely extra collectible. That is an extra 500k. And we have some packs to open, so let's do that before we lose track. First and foremost, God, this is going to hurt the coin balance. First and foremost, I'm going to go with a bronze pack for the Tim Horton debut. Nothing too crazy. We'll see if we get anything half decent. The answer is probably no, but bronze packs can be somewhat successful. We get a couple of cards and a Philly logo. Always nice, of course, to get logos. We will be getting a silver pack for Jamie Benn. completing the Spotlight Challenge. So let's do that. See if we get anything half decent here. Mitch Hurd, the Sharks Arena. We'll be going back to that. Let's see, what else do we have? Owen Tippett, another bronze collectible. Again, nothing too crazy. Rocking the Utah Grizzlies logo, also known as the Storm Bears, of course. Shout out to my buddy X-Tech. We'll also be rocking this away jersey. Granted, those jerseys aren't going to go too well with, actually, I just put on the wrong logo, I think. Didn't I double up on logos? I don't know what the hell I did. Delirious at this point. This silver pack is pack number 1 for completing the Double or Nothing Challenge, getting the win. Shout out to the Swift Current Broncos. Another bronze collectible. Have these been boosted? What the hell? Granted, they're not worth anything, but still, there's a ton of them. An absolute ton of them. Gatno, hey, we didn't get to use your logo earlier. We'll get to use it now. The Kingston home jersey probably won't stay. And sorry to Swift Current, we won't be able to use that logo. Pack number 2 for completing the challenge. Let's see what we get. A lot of packs in this episode. Let's go! Billy Smith, 87 overall. He struggled for our first opponent of the day, which makes me kind of nervous. But it's still always nice to see an 87 rated goalie. He has a pretty poor reputation, if I'm remembering correctly. Time will tell. If anyone were to have success with a card that everyone else struggles with, it'd be me, because it's fucking opposite world for me and this series. Billy Smith, welcome aboard in what was to be our final pack if we weren't going to do the lovely Perfect Episode pack, which you might think, it should be higher up. I'm running low on coins. I'll be honest with you. I'm running low on coins. We'll see what happens, but I am doing this for the Perfect Episode because, damn it, it makes me feel good. I might have to sell some cards on my my main hut team that I barely even use. Holy menu lag, what the hell? We got nothing out of that, but that's okay. I actually forgot to check the logo upgrades earlier. I'm going to do that now. We'll be rocking Peterborough at the start of next episode. The Peterborough. And the Kitchener Rangers jersey. So for those of you, actually in fairness, don't leave. Could I jump cut this? Probably. Should I? Probably. Will I? I'm gonna check the whole logo deal. Right? Yeah. Shit, if I have to suffer through it, you have to suffer through it. Screw it. Let's see if we have enough to do anything else trade and set wise. We should. I'm just kidding. I'll pause. Alright, well, we don't have anything too major. We do have 2 silver trade-ins and a bronze pack as the result of logos, but still a decent way to end it with one more pack after pushing my luck. After we packed Billy Smith, it's going to be a good damn deal, too, to have Marc-Andre Fleury as our backup moving forward. Absolutely ridiculous. In this bronze pack, will we get anything half decent? The answer is no, but that's still a fine way to end it. Next episode, I'm sure, will be extremely frustrating. But for tonight, we're at least content. Thank you guys for watching. Again, for those of you still enjoying this series, I hope for my sake we're towards the end of it, and that at the very least we can find peace either winning the Div 1 title or saying, hey, we made it to Div 1, and that's the end of it. Although, hold on. I do want to look at our last opponent because he was running. I don't know if I would have kept in the part where I mentioned it because it is what it is, but he was running an all-Avs team. Obviously, it was a little bit decent with some of the cards he had. He's played a lot of games. Div 3, only 86 rated, though. I give him props for that. I mean, there are times where my, cards are completely outmatched. And granted, it's not a complete Colorado team. Now, is it? So never mind. You don't get credit anymore. It looked like it, but then again, the entire first line was out there. Well, the first line was out there for almost the entire time, so it was what it was. But to get a look at the team, I haven't done this for a bit. To get a look at the team, we are 54, 16-2. I would have complained for every single one of those losses. As far as the leading scorers are concerned, it is Tyler Seguin leading the way. 65 games, not the highest though. You have 35 points in 51 games for Austin Matthews, 30 points in 43 games for Taylor Hall. Walker's played every single game. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Let me go over to this one for a second. Nice. Ha-ha! There we go. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Anyway, Phil Kessel up there. 26 points in 16 games. Duchene's almost point a game. Larson puts up points. Ekman Larson puts up points. But again, he is so fucking bad defensively. It's unbelievable. Kane has 14 points in 15 games. Park's done well. He's a plus 20. Busick only 10 points in 32 games. I might honestly get rid of him. I don't know. He's kind of slow, but everything else works. Speed definitely kills in this game still. Definitely. And Jeff Carter's been a huge disappointment. Huge disappointment, considering I've wrecked worlds with him in the past. Not in this game. Not in this game. Sagan and Matthews both a plus 29. Penalty minute king, in fairness, not that bad. And then skating-wise, Fleury's played 22 games for us. It allows under 2 goals a game, 84% save percentage. And again, Crawford in his 1 game earlier this episode was tremendous. That is it. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you in the next one for a hell of a lot more rage.